What's going on with y'all? It's Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Ball Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe button, all that good stuff. Now, President Trump has come out and said that he spoke with the Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren about playing football this fall. This fall is what President Trump is fighting for. He's fighting for those schools like Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, Wisconsin, Indiana, all the Big Ten, all 14 of the Big Ten schools to play football this fall. And he said that everybody wants it. Players, coaches, fans, everybody wants the Big Ten to play football. So does the president have that much power to sway the Big Ten from a vote that we recently came out? The vote was 11 schools that didn't want to play football, 3 schools that did out of the 14. And so does President Trump have enough cachet with Kevin Warren and with the presidents of those 14 schools to get them to flip their vote and play football this fall? And my short answer is no, he doesn't. Because whether, with or without the president's, push for football, it doesn't look like those school presidents in the Big Ten wanted to play or wants to play. They feel like the virus is too dangerous. They feel like it's going to be too costly to continue have testing multiple 3-4 days a week. And they just think it's not safe. And what's very interesting about this is because the whole political aspect that is revolving around this decision by the Big Ten and this phone call by President Trump. So obviously we know that this is an election year. And obviously we know that President Trump wants to get reelected. He's going against Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Trump, and Mike Pence. They're going against them. And so what we've seen in the political sphere, for those who don't know, is that both the Democrat and Republicans are trying to use college football as leverage or get that voting base to vote for them. Because think about the schools that are in the Big Ten. Or the states that are in the Big Ten that accompany these schools. There's Wisconsin, there's Michigan, there's Ohio, there's Illinois. Think about those states. Most of those states are swing states. Sometimes they go Republican, sometimes they go Democrat. And so why would President Trump call the Big Ten only and not call the Pac-12, which is out in the West Coast? Because the schools that are in Pac-12 normally go Democrat. They normally vote for Democrats, whether it's California or Colorado or whatever. So the swing states in a presidential election mean a lot more to President Trump than the West Coast states. So what better way to get those individuals, those citizens of those states to vote for you than to give them back college football? Think about it. If President Trump comes out and says, hey, I talked to the Big Ten commissioner about getting football played this fall, and the Big Ten flips their decision before November 3rd to play football, a lot of people are going to contribute that directly back to President Trump. So it was a smart move. It's a smart political move on why you would not only make the phone call, but make a tweet and say you made that phone call. Now, do I think they're going to flip? No, absolutely not. But if they were to have this change of heart and play football starting October 10th, which is a date that a lot of people have been throwing out there. October 10th is well before the election. It's about 3 weeks before the election. So those fans in the states of Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, these swing states, may go ahead and vote for President Trump. So it was a brilliant move on his part to come out and say, I'm fighting for you guys. I'm fighting for you, the fans, for the parents, for the players, to play football this fall. And they're the ones holding it up. But if we get this flipped, make sure you come and thank me at the polls. And it's a smart move. Will it work? I don't know. But it's crazy to think that a lot of the political pundits, or whether it's on Twitter or TV, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, a lot of them always say, they don't like, or a lot of fans don't like to mix sports and politics. They're like, I just like my sports when I come to this channel. I want to like my politics when I come to this channel. I don't like them intermingling because it construes and messes up everything. So when President Trump comes out and mixes sports and politics, it all gets kind of crazy. You guys let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts of President Trump coming out and saying that he wants Big Ten football played this fall? Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Ball Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'll see you next time.